What a mess. That's the only thing I can say. What a mess. What an absolute mess this whole situation is. I cannot believe that this is actually happening. Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog. Jesus. How did we get here? I mean, I know exactly how we got here, but I just can't believe that we actually got here. Until recently, Naughty Dog, they were up there with one of the best studios around. For example, like CD Projekt Red, Rocksteady, if they weren't so fucking greedy. You know, they were up there with all those major studios. And when you think Naughty Dog, you just think of masters of storytelling. Because over the years, the position of BioWare had, because at that time, BioWare used to have the title of masters of storytelling. Because they were good. They were great storytellers. They were great at writing dialogue. It was amazing. But then over the years, Naughty Dog kind of took over with Uncharted and The Last of Us, you know, stuff like that. And just that the legacy is gone. And it's really sad. I mean, they deserved it, but it's really sad to see, because The Last of Us, especially The Last of Us, has a special place in my heart. That slow burn storytelling, that gameplay, and again, Joel being one of the best male characters out there, and then just seeing what happens with Last of Us 2, it just breaks my heart. And I didn't even know this. I guess at the time of this recording, they released The Last of Us Part 2 story trailer. And I was just thinking about, should I watch it? I'm like, you know what, what's the harm? Let me just watch it. And I watched it, and it did break my heart, because when I was watching the trailer, I was thinking to myself, this is what Last of Us should have been. Because it's kind of funny, because when you're watching the trailer, no Abby. No Abby. At all. No Abby is just, you know, the atmosphere, the music, and Joel and Ellie. That's it. This is what Last of Us 2 should have been. Add new characters, fine. But this is what Last of Us should have been. This. And it was very meta as well, because Joel was saying dialogue like, I'm paraphrasing, but he's saying, this is not what I wanted, this is not what I wished for, but it happened. And it's very meta. I was like, yep, I agree with you 100%. Because I'm assuming everyone knows the leaks by now, what happened and stuff like that, and it's really heartbreaking. And what's even more heartbreaking is the PlayStation, because I saw the trailer on the PlayStation channel. I saw the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation Europe one, and they disabled their comments and their ratings. They know they're in deep shit. They absolutely know they're in deep shit. And I also watched today Naughty Dog's channel with Neil Druckmann saying how the game gone gold, and that video has been downvoted to hell. It was funny and depressing at the same time. Because one, yes, they deserved it 100% because of the way they acted. Like the false copyright strikes, they abused the YouTube system. I mean, YouTube's system was complete shite anyways, but they abused it nonetheless. And now, where it seems like overnight, their reputation is damaged. Damaged beyond repair? I don't know. And this is what I've been thinking, because now, with this whole debacle of Sony and Naughty Dog, now I'm just thinking, what is the future for Naughty Dog anyways? Because I read a report that a while ago they lost 70% of their stuff. They're taking a really big hit with this debacle. And they're taking an even bigger hit with the false copyright claim. That was stupid. That was stupid. If you had told me, I firmly believe that a Naughty Dog that released The Last of Us, when Last of Us was still new, they would not engage in this kind of behavior. I believe so. So they really took damage over this one. Do I think they'll make their money back for Last of Us 2? I don't know. Because what I'm seeing is, because when I typed in The Last of Us 2, there's a lot of reactions. And what I mean is people reacting to trailers. And I watched a couple of them, and people in the comment section seems alright. They seem alright. So it's hard to tell. I think they will lose money, but not a lot. I don't think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Look. Deep down, I think they'll make some money back. That's what I think. They'll make some money back, but they will lose a lot. Like they would feel it. That's what I'm predicting. Now, when the game's released, it will come and say, Last of Us sold this amount is a good amount, but it's not what they should be selling. And that's why I think that's going to happen with Naughty Dog and Last of Us 2. And to be quite frank, they deserve it if that happens. They deserve it, because what they're doing right now is completely shitty. It's dickish, it's shitty, and it's wrong. And they should be dragging the coals through this. I hope if that happens, that things in Naughty Dog starts to change. And one of the things is the storytelling, the ideology that guys are storytelling, that needs to be overhauled severely. I have no idea. I don't know what Neil Druckmann was thinking with the story elements that he done with it's whatever. The crunch thing, they have to sort that out desperately. 70% of stuff, that's just ridiculous. At the end of the day, they need to sort their shit out. They really need to sort their shit out. I think there's a redemption arc for Naughty Dog. I really do think so. But they really need to sort their shit out. Focus on the characters. Focus on the story. Stop pushing this identity politics nonsense. Just focus on the characters. Focus on the story. And don't kill off characters just to prove a point, one. And two, just to replace them with another character. And this said character is just for representation purposes. Like, you just want to represent certain people. Just stop doing that. Just tell a good story. Just tell the story that I saw in the trailer that was just released today. Honestly, you guys deserve this. In the words of the Joker, you get what you fucking deserve.